Good evening. Thanks for joining us. We begin tonight with breaking news out of Washington. U.S. President Donald Trump has announced the U.S. has reached a ceasefire agreement with Iran. Trump made the announcement on social media, saying the deal is now complete and that he has authorized the opening of the Strait of Hormuz and the immediate removal of the U.S. naval blockade. Few details of the agreement have been released, and there has been no immediate confirmation from Iran. The news comes hours after Israel delivered deadly strikes in Beirut, threatening to derail negotiations. Israel claims it targeted Hezbollah infrastructure in Lebanon's capital after accusing the Iran-backed militant group of firing into northern Israel. President Trump called on all sides to de-escalate following the strikes that left at least 3 people dead and 16 others injured. The U.S. president is marking his 80th birthday today with a UFC fight on the front lawn of the White House. But as the fight kicks off, celebrations of a different kind are happening across the U.S. and in Europe called Rise Up, Sing Out, a concert for the First Amendment. Candace Cole has more on the plans to spoil the president's birthday party.
As U.S. President Donald Trump becomes the country's second octogenarian in the Oval Office, not everyone is on board with his plans to celebrate with a UFC fighting match on the White House lawn.
Kind of feels wrong inherently right now.
I don't like it. I feel like just overall it's very gaudy.
I'm sick and tired of hearing about the weather now and all the other surrounding this event. We are fighting on Sunday night on the White House lawn, no matter what.
As Trump's circus-like spectacle in Washington gets underway, masses of people are gathering across the U.S. and parts of Europe for a concert celebrating the tenets of the First Amendment: freedom of speech, religion, the right to peacefully protest, and freedom of the press.
This is not the America I was told existed. I was told we are the people.
Longtime activist and actor Jane Fonda heads up the Committee for the First Amendment and is leading the effort behind the concert, along with No Kings and Indivisible, a grassroots organization.
Music has always been married to resistance. All across the country, there are people who have registered to view it, viewing parties, and they get song sheets, so it'll be sing-along and calls to action.
Over 300 watch parties are being held for the concert, with a lineup including Canadian musician Rufus Wainwright, former MSNBC host Joy Reid, actors Julia Roberts and Lily Gladstone, and triple threat performer Bette Midler.
You're bound to lose, you fascist bound to lose.
Sunday's concert is a direct affront to Trump, who in the first 18 months of his second term saw tens of thousands of federal workers fired, cut critical aid to developing countries, and has been tied to the ouster of late-night show host and Trump critic Stephen Colbert.
We are losing our democracy. The guardrails are going. Our First Amendment rights are being taken away in every direction. Without the First Amendment, we can't exist, so we decided to once again fight back.
As Trump celebrates, others are using their voices to fight back, as the president's approval rating hovers around 39%, according to the latest polling. Candace Cole, Global News 1.